Oh, I agree with you. Like the mania is definitely present. The sociopathy, I can see that 100%, especially with the reasons why I ended my friendship with her was, the weird ass shit that I was reading with her trying to do this like dominant type of control over another person's feelings and mindset. It was just fucking weird just reading those texts, by the way. But what I know this to be, without using psychological terms, we call it a camion. Like, it's basically what happens when an incubi impregnates a human woman, and then that, like, hybrid demon child is insatiable. They just scream and scream and scream to be fed. And like there was an old wives' tale about, the camion that would just scream, and even four wet nurses couldn't satisfy its hunger. And so if it couldn't feed off of one, it would go to another and scream and scream and scream until it got fed. um, that's what I akin this to, and that's the approach that I am using in how I react to the situation. Like, me personally, I'm just looking at her like a troll, so I'm gonna troll the troll and just fucking laugh at you, poke fun at you, and I'm gonna hit you right where it hurts, regardless of what bullshit lies you want to make up about me. Like, I know me, I know my truth. You can't face me, bitch. But unfortunately, there are people who aren't as strong-willed and strong-minded to block those things from their psyche. Like, even though the end of what I was saying is also very important, but I think what I was saying in the middle of, when we choose to allow these things to affect our psyche, it's a personal choice. And we owe it to ourselves to make that choice, to be like, whatever, bitch. You know? Um, this has been going on for so long, and I did take the psychological approach with the 30 days with the intent to try to sway people to make the choice to block it from their psyche without having to explain, like, psychologically what it is that's going on, because I think it would just take me a very long time to do so. And I was like, well, this is the quick way to do it, so let's just try to do it this way. It worked for a little bit, but it's like one of those things that you got to do. You got to constantly remember to do that. You have to constantly be like, this person is intentionally trying to hurt my psyche. Let me block, let me block, let me block, let me block. Let me starve it out. You know, we are just human, and sometimes we become reactionary. I do it all the time. Like, it's not that I'm like impervious to the shit, but once I realize that I'm getting a little bit upset, I'll be like, oh, my bad. And I'll go back to be like, I got, nope. Yeah. Oh no. I wish everyone well. I really truly do. In the grand scheme of things, I really wish she would actually get back on her medication and seek the therapy that she needs to receive the tools that could help her release that pain that she has inside, that prompts her to continuously lash out at people, because that's the only way she knows how to let go of her own pain. I really wish she would, but that has already been suggested. That was suggested when we were not friends. We were never fucking friends, but like, in communication with each other. um the obsessiveness, the I wish she would fix that. I really do. Like, I wish she would get to the point where she chooses to be like the best version of her that she could be, but she's just not going to, and that's okay. Um, so I said what I said. You know, you want someone to kill themselves so bad, do it. You know what I mean? Save us, save the rest of us grief. Like, you have a fucking YouTube channel that shows that you spend hours and hours and hours on end a day creating videos for, and you only have 300 followers, so you're not monetized, so you're not getting paid for it, so it's not a content thing, you know.